a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He's hit in 8 straight games right now. Talk about fun to watch. Putting together a single here, a double there, doing all the to keep this streak alive.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
All right, temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And at first for him following the one-out single. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Skied into straightaway right. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. In now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Sel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this, he's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
with Merrifield next to bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals in the first. After an inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
In now, David Peralta. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early. He goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. And quickly there are two away. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, who was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. He pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Now to the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, one away.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are two away. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. So stepping in, Tommy Edman is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Stepping in, Harrison Bader. First delivery to him on the way. Right side, hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. Lays off 1-0. Bader leads off first with one away. Line hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Number 66.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The third baseman,
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that one is gone. A two-run home run off the bat of Micah Franco. Second home run early in the year as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a two-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Peralta is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
the batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adalberto Mondesi. He singled his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
So striding in, Nicky Lopez. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard toward the right side. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
With Merrifield next to hit. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. In his career, Merrifield has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit.
is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it could be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
The count 1-1.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next is the out. The designated hitter.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Bell isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The catcher, number 2.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Standing in now, Tom Murphy. Popped him up. Lopez moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Settling in now, Tommy Edman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 down the first baseline.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires this. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 56.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. He drew a walk his first time up. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
A ball and 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And another foul ball. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Now the pitch.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a looper to left. Mondesi ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. The corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. First offering on its way. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
This lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They trail it here 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now batting, number 27.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he got him.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I could tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So now to the plate, Nicky Lopez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bader is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dilo, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
To the plate now, David Peralta. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay, and that's out number one.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Ready once again, Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. O'Hearn has a play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Edman will see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit on the ground to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Mariners forced to settle for 1. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Mariners 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Whit Merrifield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Soler. Singled homer run in his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in, Hunter Dozier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Salvador Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon. Jake Kanas is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 74.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, D. Gordon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Dylan Moore will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25, Dylan Moore.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw gets him 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Franco has it. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. Dylan Moore will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 25, Dylan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Maikel Franco will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now another 1-2.
Nope, up there.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Henniger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game. Ian Kennedy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Previous history with Ian Kennedy. He's 3 for 15.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Knuckle curve stays high. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Bell. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Now that.
Digging in, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-1 pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Grounded to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Malik Smith will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first for the Mariners. Number 0, Malik.
Into the box, Tom Murphy. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Mariners leave 1. Score holds at 4. Malik Smith takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit for the last half inning.
Malik Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
So striding forward now, Nicky Lopez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
1-1's the count.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead to give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0.
That's down.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after getting 1 out here in the 8th, but he's in line to take the loss, barring a late turnaround. 3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH. Hunter Dozier is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
To the Royals. The catcher.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. 9th inning coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the Mariners 3. Tim Hill comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 54, Ted.
Tommy Edman will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Digging in to try it again, Harrison Bader. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one. To short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Kyle Lewis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
That's the ball.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Last chance for the Mariners. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This one's down to third. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Royals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Kansas City led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jacob Junis takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Tim Hill hammers down to save his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.